is thin in the space between the calls, watching the moonlight climb the bedroom walls. I'm breathing in the shadows, I'm breathing in the gray, waiting for the signal to find its own way. Find its way. I've lived in the frequency, the pulse of the wire, a hollow-hearted flame, a digital fire. Your laughter is a ghost in the back of the room, a radio signal in the midnight gloom. I got 1,000 hours of your voice in my head, but I'm starving for the words that can't be said. The screen is a barrier, the glass is a wall, and I'm just waiting for the world to finally fall. I spent the winter in the almost and nearly, looking at a version of you I see clearly, but I can't reach through the pixels to feel the heat. I'm just a lonely rhythm looking for a beat. The maps are all dusty, the tickets are rolled. I'm tired of a story that's only being told. I want the friction, I want the weight. I'm done with the patience and the hands of fate. And the signal is drifting, the connection is light. I'm losing the anchor in the middle of the night, but the wheels are turning, the geography's thin. I'm ready for the solid life to finally begin. It's the solid ground, the end of the waves, the final release from the distance we save. No more screaming through wires, no more digital air. I'm coming for the gravity that's actually there. The map is a memory, the distance is dead. I'm living the life that we only ever read. The countdown is quiet, the waiting is through. I'm finding my balance inside of you. Watching the pavement start to rise through the mist, moving toward a moment that's finally been kissed. The airport is quiet, the terminal is deep. I'm waking from a year of a long distance sleep. I see the reflection of the rain on the floor, and I'm not a notification anymore. I'm a body in motion, I'm a heart in a chest. I'm finally finding a place where I rest. Drop frames, lost bits of light, the drift, the sound of a step, the breath in the throat, the rustle of fabric, the heavy wool coat, the grip of the fingers, the press of the palm, the storm of the meeting, the physical calm. I see you standing by the end of the line, and the air in my lungs finally feels like mine. I'm dropping the luggage, I'm dropping the noise. I don't need the filter of a telephone voice. I'm feeling the fabric of your sleeve on my skin, letting the gravity finally move in. It's not a dream and it's not a delay. It's the first real second of the rest of the day. It's the solid ground, the end of the waves, the final release from the distance we save. No more screaming through wires, no more digital air. I found the gravity that's actually there. The map is a memory, the distance is dead. I'm living the life that we only ever read. The countdown is over, the waiting is through. I'm finally home inside of you. Solid, heavy, heavy. I can feel your heartbeat, no signal required. I can feel you stay, the only thing I desire. Turn the world off, unplug the light. We're finally here at the end of the night. Stay, just stay unbroken. The shadows are long in the hallway tonight, tracing the edges of the satellite light. I'm breathing the cold, I'm breathing the blue, in a house that was built for the ghost of you. The silence is heavy, the silence is deep, a promise that I'm struggling to keep. I've got a map with 1,000 marks, lighting the way through the lived in the lag of a half-second smile, measuring love by the weight of a mile. The screen is a window that's frozen in time, a mountain of glass that I'm trying to climb, but pixels are brittle and voices are thin. I'm ready to let the reality in. Suitcases packed with the remnants of weight. I'm standing alone by the terminal gate, watching the planes like they're silver winged dreams, while the world falls apart at the digital seams. I don't need a picture, I don't need a text. I'm done with the maybe and what's coming next. I'm trading the clouds for the feel of the ground, for a connection that's finally found. And I'm drifting away from the glow of the phone, leaving the version of me that's alone. The frequency's changing, the static is gone. I'm moving toward the break of the dawn. It's the end of the void, the end of the space. I'm finding the lines of your actual face. No more screaming through wires, no more digital air. I'm sinking into the gravity there. The map has been folded, the distance is dead. I'm living the words that we only ever said. The countdown is over, the waiting is through. I'm finally back in the center of you. The wheels hit the pavement, a heavy dark sound. I'm feeling the pulse of this Pacific town. It's different than hearing it over a line. It's a rhythm that's yours, it's a rhythm that's mine. I'm walking slow through the fluorescent light, leaving the fog of a long distance night. I see the reflection, I see the real view. Everything's shifting from me into you. The blur of the crowd, the sound of the name, the flicker of light, the side of the coat, the tilt of the head, the breath in the air, the brush of the hand, the warmth of the skin, the weight of the arms, the world moving in. No more space, no more gap, no more light between us. I see you standing by the end of the wall, and the rest of the world starts to finally fall. I'm dropping the bags and I'm dropping the fear. The only reality is that we're here. I can smell the rain on your shoulders tonight. I can feel your heart in the physical light. No more good nights to a flickering screen. I'm living the life that we've only ever seen. It's the end of the void, the end of the space. I'm touching the lines of your actual face. No more screaming through wires, no more digital air. I'm home in the gravity that's finally there. The map has been burned, the distance is dead. I'm living the words that we only ever said. The countdown is over, the waiting is through. I'm finally back in the center of you. Yeah, yeah. Woo. No miles left, no space left, unbroken, complete. I can hear you breathe, I can feel you stay. Turn the world off, it's just us, finally home. Stay right here, stay right here, stay.
The room is a shadow, the air is a blur, chasing the places where we used to occur. I'm living in the grain, I'm living in the noise, trying to find the body behind the voice. I've got a gallery of moments frozen in time, 100 lowest mountains I'm trying to climb. The screen is a filter, a veil in between, the most beautiful ghost that I've ever seen. Your face is a mosaic of light and of glass. I'm watching the seasons and the calendars pass. I'm tired of the syllables that make up your name. The bed is a desert, the hallway is long, waiting for the rhythm to turn into a song. I touch the monitor but it doesn't get back. I'm falling through the spaces, I'm falling through the black. We're architects of a house that's made of thin air. I'm ready for the gravity that's actually there. And the resolution is low, the signal is weak. I'm losing the words that I'm trying to speak, but the ticket is printed, the journey is set. I'm moving toward a version that I haven't met yet. It's the resolution, the sharpening of sight, the end of the long distance digital night. No more screaming through wires, no more looking at glass. I'm watching the blur of the geography pass. The map is a memory, the distance is thin. I'm ready to let the physical begin. The countdown is quiet, the wait is complete. I'm finding the heart that makes mine skip a beat. I'm sitting on the deck of a silver-winged bird, ignoring the logic of the things that I've heard. The clouds are a barrier, the sky is a wall, but I'm ready for the impact, I'm ready to fall. I can see the city lights starting to clear. The grain is disappearing as I'm getting near. The world is turning solid, the world is turning real. I'm trading the vision for the way that you feel. The door, the light, the floor, the sight, the sound of the heel, the turn of the key, the way that you look, the way you see me, the texture of the fabric on your winter coat, the vibration of the whisper in your throat, the weight of your presence in the old hair, the scent of the rain in your tangled hair. I see you standing there in the center of the hall, and the rest of the world starts to finally small. I'm dropping the bags and I'm dropping the frame. I'm done with the screen, I'm done with the game. I'm reaching out to touch what I've only ever seen, breaking through the barrier of what's in between. You're not a notification, you're not a delay. You're the only reason that I'm going to stay. It's the resolution, the sharpening of sight, the end of the long distance digital night. It's the resolution, the sharpening of sight, the end of the long distance digital night. No more screaming through wires, no more looking at glass. I've watched the blur of the geography pass. The map is a memory, the distance is thin. I'm letting the physical finally begin. The countdown is over, the wait is complete. I'm holding the heart that makes mine skip a beat. Full resolution, every detail, the line of your palm, the curve of your face unbroken, unaltered in the same space. No miles left, no signal required. I found the one thing that I've always desired. Stay right here. Stay clear. The radiator hums a lonely tune under the light of a pale electric moon. I'm breathing out the frost, I'm breathing in the gray, watching the winter of our distance fade away. I've lived in a house of mirrors and glass, watching the ghosts of the seasons pass. Your voice is a spark in a frozen wire, a flicker of light but it lacks the fire. I've got the data, I got the stream, but I'm starving for the lake inside of the dream. The screen is a barrier, the silence is wide. I'm tired of the world on the other side. I spent the months in a state of rest, with a heavy hollow feeling in my chest. Satellites moving in a dark, cold space, searching for the orbit of a physical face. I've memorized the lag, I've memorized the blur, trying to remember exactly how you were, but a memory is a shadow and a shadow has no heat. I'm breaking from the promises I had to keep. The geography is melting, the borders are thin. I'm ready for the thermal life to finally begin. It's the thermal resonance, the end of the cold. A story of a fire that was never quite told. No more screaming through wires, no more digital air. I'm coming for the gravity that's actually there. The map is a memory, the distance is dead. I'm living the life that we only ever read. The countdown is quiet, the waiting is through. I'm finally finding the warmth inside of you. I'm watching the pavement start to glow through the dark, looking for the flicker of a tangible spark. The cabin pressure is a hand on my head, moving toward the things that can finally be said. I see the terminal lights, a golden hue. Everything in the city is leading to you. I'm not a notification, I'm not a delay. I'm the first real breath of a brand new day. The still frame, the pale light, the long wait, the cold night, the turning wheel, the quick and pace, the blurred crowd, the open space, the sudden reach, the tactile press, the friction of the skin, the heavy hearts confess. I see you standing by the end of the hall, and the rest of the world starts to finally fall. I'm dropping the bags and I'm dropping the mask. I'm the only answer to the question you ask. I'm feeling the heat of your breath on my neck, a physical life that I've wanted to check. It's not a signal and it's not a test. It's the final place where my heart comes to rest. It's the thermal resonance, the end of the cold. A story of a fire that was never quite told. No more screaming through wires, no more digital air. I found the gravity that's actually there. The map is a memory, the distance is dead. I'm living the life that we only ever read. The countdown is over, the waiting is through. I'm home in the warmth inside of you. I can feel your pull, no signal required. I can feel you stay, only thing I desire. Turn the screen off, unplug the light. We're finally here in the physical light. Just stay. Complete.
Six a.m. and the suitcase is open on the floor. I'm finally walking out of this lonely door. The coffee's cold but the engine is running hot. I'm giving up every single thing I've got. Yeah, the countdown is live, and I'm ready to thrive. I've lived in the pixels, I lived in the glare of a screen that told me you were never quite there. I've got a wallet full of tickets from a year of it almost, chasing the shadow of a transatlantic ghost. The bedroom is empty, the boxes are tamed. This is the moment that we finally escape the gravity of the distance and the weight of the wait. I'm 5 minutes early and I'm still feeling late. I'm shedding the skin of the person I was alone, turning off the signal on the cellular phone. The miles are just numbers, the clouds are just white. I'm chasing the sun till it turns into night. It's the end of long distance, the end of the line. I'm taking back the hours that I used to call mine. No more time zones tearing at the fabric of us. I'm trading the wire for the plane and the bus. I'm coming in fast, I'm coming in loud, breaking through the ceiling of every dark cloud. The arrival gate is open, the runway is clear. The rest of my life is finally here. I'm watching the world turn to a blur through the glass, watching the states and the city lines pass. I remember the nights when the Wi-Fi would break and the heavy-hearted silence was too much to take. But now the pressure is changing, the wheels are coming down. I'm feeling the heartbeat of your specific town. I'm not a my breath is catching in my throat. I'm losing the baggage, I'm losing the code. 10 feet, I can see your hair. 8 feet, I can feel the air. 7 feet, I'm almost there. 4 feet, this isn't a prayer. 2 feet, I'm finally aware. It's the end of long distance, the end of the line. I'm taking back the hours that I used to call mine. No more time zones tearing at the fabric of us. We're done with the wires and the digital dust. I'm standing right here, I'm breathing you in. Let the real-time story finally begin. The arrival gate is closing, the runway is clear. The rest of my life is finally here. I'm home. I'm home. No more in between, just the weight of you, just the truth of us. Cancel the flight back. I'm staying. Yeah, I'm staying. Frequency zero. Love infinite.
The glow of a screen is the only light I know. Checking the weather 3,000 miles from home. Is it raining on your street? Is the air bitter or sweet? I'm just a voice in your ear, trying to bridge the gap from there to here. I've got your old t-shirt, but the scent is nearly gone. I'm waking up to darkness while you're seeing the dawn. We've become experts in the art of the delay, finding new ways to say the things we can't say. I see your face in high definition lines, but I can't reach through the glass to touch your hand in mine. We're living in the almost, we're living in the soon. Two lonely satellites orbiting the same moon. I'm tired of the static, I'm tired of the noise, of love and a ghost and a digital voice. But the calendar is bleeding, the days are getting small. I'm ready to lose it, I'm ready for it all. It's 1,000 miles of almost there. It's the phantom weight of a love we had to bear. We were 2 points on a map, pulling at the thread of every single promise that we ever said. The ocean was wide, but the heart was a bridge. We're finally standing on the very last edge. The countdown is screaming, the wait is nearly through. I'm coming for the rest of my life and you. I know the flight passed by, heart the numbers and the gates. I've spent 1,000 hours in the hands of the fates. I've memorized the silence when the Wi-Fi starts to break, and the heavy hollow feeling of a heart about to ache. My suitcase is a witness to the places I haven't been, packed with the hope of a world I've only seen through a camera lens and a flickering light. But everything is changing at the end of the night, yeah. I'm tired of the static, I'm tired of the noise, of love and a ghost and a digital voice. But the calendar is bleeding, the days are getting small. I'm ready to lose it, I'm ready for it all. It's 1,000 miles of almost there. It's the phantom weight of a love we had to bear. We were 2 points on a map, pulling at the thread of every single promise that we ever said. The ocean was wide, but the heart was a bridge. We're finally standing on the very last edge. The countdown is screaming, the wait is nearly through. I'm coming for the rest of my life and you. Distance is a hungry thing. It eats the Tuesday afternoons and the Sunday mornings, leaving only the scraps of a connection saved in a cloud. We have been architects of a house made of radio waves, building walls out of text messages and roofs out of video calls. But a house needs a foundation of earth, and a heart needs the gravity of a physical presence. The map has lied to us for long enough. It said we were apart, but it forgot that we were always moving toward the same center. Today, the map is folded. Today, the geography ends. I'm walking through the tunnel, I'm moving through the crowd. The heartbeat in my chest is getting terrifyingly loud. I see the silver sliding doors, I see the light of day. I see the end of every mile that stood in our way. There's the coat I remember, there's the look in your eye. I'm dropping the bags, I'm letting it fly. No more see you later, no more call me when you can. I'm reaching for the reality, I'm reaching for your hand. No more thousand miles of almost there. I'm finally breathing the same exact air. We were 2 points on a map that finally met. The greatest story that hasn't finished yet. The ocean is gone, we burned down the bridge. We're standing together on the mountain ridge. The countdown is over, the wait is finally through. I'm home in the rest of my life with you. I'm home in the rest of my life with you. The signal is clear, no more static in the dark. I can feel your pulse, I can hear your heart. The distance is zero, the distance is gone. We're finally here in the light of the dawn. Just you, just here. Stay.
Blue light is the only ghost in the room, carving out a shape in the midnight gloom. I'm breathing in the quiet, I'm breathing in the gray, waiting for the static of the world to fade away. I've spent a year living in the edges of a frame, a digital whisper, a flickering name. The house is a museum of the things we didn't do, a collection of the spaces that were meant for you. I touch the glass and it's always so cold, a story in the middle that's never been told. I'm tired of the almost, I'm tired of the near. I'm drowning in the silence of the atmosphere. There's a suitcase in the corner like a heavy dark heart, waiting for the moment that the end is gonna start. I memorize the cracks in the ceiling above while trying to imagine the weight of your love. People talk about the miles like they're just a line, but they don't see the way that the distance redefined. The texture of my skin and the color of my days, everything is muted in a blue tinted haze. And I'm drifting in the low and I'm sinking in the bass, looking for a memory of your actual face. The signal is a shadow, the signal is a ghost. I'm losing the version of you I need the most. It's the quiet arrival, the soft motion and the healing of a fracture that would never quite bend. No more screaming through the wires, no more digital air. I'm coming for the gravity that's actually there. Below the radar, below the heavy clouds, away from the static and the echoing crowds. The countdown is a whisper, the wait is almost through. I'm sinking into the silence with you. I'm sitting on the train and the world is a blur, moving toward the places where you finally occur. I don't need a greeting, I don't need a sign, I just need to know that your hand is in mine. I see the station lights through the condensation glass, watching all the ghosts of the lonely winter pass. My heart isn't racing, it's finally slow. I'm letting all the tension of the distance go. I see you on the platform, I feel you in the air. I'm stepping off the metal, I'm standing right there. No more pixel skin, no more signal. Let the real life begin, finally solid, finally here. The fire in the station is heavy and sweet, I'm feeling the concrete under my feet. I see you by the pillar in the oversized coat, and the lump of the distance is gone from my throat. We don't have to run, we don't have to shout, this is what the forever is all about. Just a slow motion walk, just to close in a space, in the quiet heavy gravity of this place. It's the quiet arrival, the soft motion and the healing of a fracture frequency is full, stay close. The frequency is us, no more blue light. Just the dawn, just the dawn. Stay.
Yeah. 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 It's 3:15 in the morning, and I'm just staring at your name on the screen. I can almost feel your breath, but the air is just cold on this side. Let's go. I'm tracing the shadows of where you used to lay, counting down the minutes of another empty day. The Wi-Fi is flickering like a candle in the wind. Where does the digital stop and the real begin? You're a high-res image in a low-res world. I'm caught in the orbit watching it unfurl. I've got your favorite hoodie, but the scent is getting thin. I'm just a lonely soul under this paper white skin. And I'm tired of the buffering, the lag and the delay. I've got so much more than I miss you to say. My heart is a signal that's searching for home. Tired of being connected, but feeling alone. Is that midnight frequency, that long distance blues? I'm caught in a rhythm I didn't want to choose. We're loving through the wires, we're dreaming in the cloud, but I'm screaming your name and the silence is loud. Baby, give me the friction, give me the heat. I need to hear your heart skip a physical beat. The countdown is running, I'm breaking the chain. I'm coming to find you through the static and rain. I memorize the way your eyes changing the light of a 5-inch screen in the middle of the night. But pixels can't hold me when the world gets cold, and the text messages in the hand I can't hold. I got the flight path burned into my brain, ignoring the logic, ignoring the pain. I'm straight off already, I'm packing my soul. I'm giving up the pieces to finally be whole. And I'm tired of the buffering, the lag and the delay. I've got so much more than I miss you to say. My heart is a signal that's searching for home. Tired of being connected but feeling alone. It's that midnight frequency, that long distance blues. I'm caught in a rhythm I didn't want to choose. We're loving through the wires, we're dreaming in the cloud, but I'm screaming your name and the silence is loud. Baby, give me the friction, give me the heat. I need to hear your heart skip a physical beat. The countdown is running, I'm breaking the chain. I'm coming to find you through the static and rain. You know, I was looking at our call history today. Hundreds of hours, thousands of miles, and it hit me. I spent more time loving the idea of you than I've actually feeling you next to me. I don't want to be a notification on your lock screen anymore. I don't want to be the voice you hear before you fall asleep alone. I'm done with the almost. I'm done with the one days. The taxi is outside. I'll be there by sunrise. In the real world, right in front of me. No more frequency, no more blues. I'm finally touching the love I refuse to lose. We're done with the wires, we're out of the cloud. I'm whispering your name and the feeling is proud. Baby, I've got the friction, I've got the heat. I can finally hear your heart skip a beat. The countdown is over, I've broken the chain. I finally found you through the static and rain. 0 miles left, turn the phone off, throw away the charger. It's just us now, skin on skin, where the real life finally begins.
yeah. I'm home. Stay right here. You're staring at the cursor again. I can feel the blue light through the wall. You wanna say it, I wanna hear it, but the silence is winning. I see you pulling at your hair when the room gets dark, trying to find a light, trying to find a spark. In the cold, he's asleep on the left, but you're awake on the right, living out a script that you didn't even write for yourself. You're a masterpiece hanging in a room with no windows, a melody playing where the wind never blows. It's a waste, and I'm sitting here watching the clock lose its mind, knowing I'm the answer that you're terrified to find. I don't wanna know how many times you cried, or the parts of your soul that you buried inside for him. I just wanna be the reason that you finally breathe, the only shadow that'll never try to leave your side. It's a shame, it's a crime, the way you're wasting your time. So let me love you like the ghost never could. Let me be the heart that he never understood, yeah. I'll be the peace in the middle of your war, the only one who's ever gonna give you more. How long until you let me in? Days begin. Look, I know your habits, I know the way that you think. You're standing on the edge, you're standing on the brink of a break. You typed out a message, I saw the bubbles appear, then you hit delete, cause you're paralyzed by the fear to change. But I'm doing the same thing, my thumb is hovering too, drafting a confession that I'm never gonna send to you. Two mirrors in the dark, just reflecting the void, watching everything we built getting slowly destroyed. Just send it, I'm waiting. Don't let the silence win. He offers you a house, but I'm offering a home. He gives you the crowd, but I'm the one who knows you're alone. He likes the way you look when you dress for the show, but I love the way you look when you got nowhere to go. You're a secret that's burning a hole in my chest, and I'm tired of being the one who's just second best. What if it's a poison and it's starting to spread? Is he holding you tight? Is he doing it right? Does he know every curve, every dream, every fight? No, he's just a placeholder, he's just a ghost. I'm the one who loves a version of you that you hate the most. Break the cycle. Let me love you like a girl. Let me be the heart that it ever understood. I'll be the peace in the middle of your war, the only one who's ever gonna give you more. How long until you let me in? Let me love you. Sound of a phone locking, a sharp digital click. Still waiting on a ghost, still staring at the green light, waiting for it to flicker, but it stays gray. How long until we meet again? I'm tired of talking to the shadows in the room. I'm tired of the silence coming far too soon. Tell me how long until we meet again? We're walking in circles on a different map, looking for the bridge but we fell through the gap. Yeah, how long? I heard the city sounds different where you're at now. Less noise, more room for the thoughts to settle in. And I wonder if the airport's thinner, or if you're finally breathing without the weight of us on your skin. I saw a picture, or maybe I just imagined it. You're wearing that look that says you found your rhythm, while I'm still here, skipping beats, trying to find a melody in the middle of these empty streets. I don't wanna know who's holding the umbrella when it rains, or who's driving the car while you're staring through the panes. I'm just overdosing on the what ifs and the maybes. Why the clock on the wall keeps driving me crazy. It's a shame, such a shame. It's midnight and the screen is glowing bright in my palm. I typed out I miss you, then I deleted the calm. I know you're doing the same, I can feel the vibration. Two people, one thought, but zero communication. You're checking my status, I'm checking your feed. Both of us stopping the words that we need, but pride is a wall that we built way too high. So we just sit in the dark and we let the time fly by. No more good mornings, no more stay safe. Just a name in a contact that's taking up space. If I showed up at your door, would you recognize a ghost? Or am I the version of me that you hate the most? The silence is a fever, and I'm burning up, yeah. How long until we meet again? I'm tired of talking to the shadows in the room. I'm tired of the silence coming far too soon. Tell me how long until we meet again? We're walking in circles on a different map, yeah. Looking for the bridge, but we fell through the gap, yeah. Maybe never, maybe tomorrow, I'm still here, waiting for the text you'll never send. How long until we meet again?
Yeah, I see you. I see you seeing me. Parallel lines, right? Never gonna touch. I heard you finally sold the car we used to drive, the one with the static on the radio and the dent on the side. Hope the new one's quiet, hope the seats feel right. Hope you won't think of me when you're driving through the night. Cause I'm still walking the same blocks we used to pace, but every street lamp feels like a spotlight on an empty space. And I'm wondering if you still drink your coffee black, or if you change your habits just so you wouldn't look back. I don't wanna know if you're wearing that perfume I bought in July, if you're telling him the truth that turned into a lie, the way we did before. I'm terrified that I'm just a chapter you're ready to close, while I'm still rereading the parts that nobody knows. Oh, it's a heavy price to pay. We're just parallel lines, moving in the dark, searching for a flame, but we're missing the spark. We don't talk anymore, we just watch from the edge, both of us hanging off the same broken ledge. It's 2 a.m. and the blue light's blinding. I'm scrolling through the past like I'm really gonna find anything to prove that you're feeling the same. But your profile's a ghost and you're winning the game. I know you're wide awake with the phone in your grip, one thumb on the screen, letting a second slip. You wanna hit send, I can feel the vibration, but we're both too proud for the confidence. If I saw you in the street, would I look the other way, or would I have the courage for the words I couldn't say? We're strangers with a history, a book with no ending, just two broken hearts that are tired of pretending. Yeah. We're just parallel lines, moving in the dark, searching for a flame, but we're missing the spark. We don't talk anymore, we just watch from the edge, both of us hanging off the same broken ledge. Until the lines finally bend, how long till we meet at the end? Till the You settle in.
I can see the fire on your lips, but I see the hell in your eyes. He's a house, but I'm the home. Yeah. I see the way you look at him, like you're reading a book you already finished. Spark is gone, the fire's out, and the light in the room is diminished. You're wearing the smiley lights, but it's heavy like lead on your face. And I'm just a ghost in the corner, watching you fill up the space. He buys you the flowers, but he never asks why you're quiet at night. He holds your hand in the sun, but he leaves you alone in the fight. You're living a second-hand life, wearing a love that doesn't fit. And I'm just waiting for the moment you're brave enough to quit. I don't wanna know the excuses you make when he lets you down, or the way you stay silent just so you don't hear the sound of your heart breaking slowly, piece by piece, day by day. It's a heavy price, it's a high price to pay to stay where you're tolerated instead of where you're celebrated. So let me love you, do like the truth, love's a lie. Let me be the reason you don't have to stay awake all night. I'll be the gravity when your world starts to float away. The only words you'll ever really need to say. How long until you choose the one who sees you? How long until you choose the one who needs you? Look, let's be real for a second, let's talk about the vibe in the air. Yeah. I see the active status on your phone, I know that you're there. You're scrolling through my pictures while he's sitting right on the couch. You're looking for an exit, you're looking for a way to get out. But you're scared of the silence, you're scared of what happens next. So you just stay in the draft, you just stay in text. Two people living lies because the truth is a storm. But I'm the only one who knows how to keep you warm. You're settling. Don't stay there. Your name, but I know the things that you whisper in sleep. He knows your surface, but I know the secrets you're buried too deep. He's a safe choice, the okay choice, the good on paper guy. But I'm the one who makes you feel like you're actually alive. You're a firework stuck in a box, waiting for a match to strike. Yeah, and I'm the only one who knows what your soul really looks like. Stop settling for the echoes when the melody is standing right here. It's fading. Stop living in the drafts. The door isn't locked, you're just holding the handle. How long until we meet again? How long? Let me love you. Yeah. It's that feeling, you know. Just us. No static, just the waves.
I find my rhythm in the ocean. Oh, yeah. I get my healing from emotion. That's the soul. I took my spirit to the coast, yeah. High enough. I get the ones I love the most, yeah. Oh, yeah. I find my rhythm in the ocean. Oh, yeah. I get my healing from emotion. That's the soul. I took my spirit to the coast, yeah. High enough. I get the ones I love the most, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I say, oh, the way you move so slow, like the river's easy flow. I wanna lose my focus in your shadow, baby, where the wild things grow. Oh, and I say, oh, there's magic in the quiet, a piece you can't even buy it, yeah. And I'll be standing right here while the world goes by. I fly on over the ocean, oh yeah. I get my healing from emotion. That's the soul. I took my spirit to the coast, yeah. High enough. I need, everything I find. Late nights staying up, talking till it's light. Collecting every whisper like a souvenir in flight. There's no rush, I just wanna lean in, give you every season. I left the noise, I'm in the canyon. Happy just to be your companion. Remember when the air felt colder, now I'm leaning on your shoulder. I find my rhythm in the ocean. Oh yeah, I get my healing from emotion. That's the soul. I took my spirit to the coast. Yeah, I know. I keep the ones I love the most. Yeah. I get the signal, it's clear. Whenever you're sitting right here. Yeah. I can deny it, I can ignore. You're the cure for me. Don't need to look back where I wandered. Oh, done with the search, and the only heart I need is beating next to mine. Your laughter sounds like Sunday in the sun, and I'll be right here with you until it's I find my rhythm in the ocean. Oh yeah, I get my healing from emotion. That's the soul. I took my spirit to the coast. Yeah, high enough. I keep the ones I love the most. Yeah, it's the texture of the velvet, the way we felt it. No pressure, no ceiling, just this golden feeling. Heavy on the soul, light on the feet. Keep it on loop, keep it on repeat. Yeah, we drifting, just drifting. Yeah. Paint the sky a different shade of blue. Everything I do it just for you. Caught the middle of a dream that's real. Baby, can you feel what I feel? No more distractions, no more fake friends. Just a straight road where the beauty never ends. I'll make it down, I'm staying put. Got the world behind us, got the heaven underfoot. I find my rhythm in the ocean. Oh yeah, I get my healing from emotion. That's the soul. I took my spirit to the coast. Yeah, high enough. I keep the ones I love the most. Yeah, I find my rhythm in the ocean. Oh yeah, I get my healing from emotion. That's the soul. I took my spirit to the coast. Yeah, high enough. I keep the ones I love the most. Yeah, I get my light from the source. Yeah, straight from the source. There's no numbers, no drugs, just a heartbeat. I